Hi, I have a show for you today about lemon cucumbers. And it's also about how the frugal thing can sometimes be the expensive thing, and sometimes be the thing that is a little inconvenient and takes a little more time. If you have lemon cucumbers, you will not let them rot and be forgotten in the bottom of your crisper. I was going grocery shopping with my daughter, and we went into a store that I chose because it's smaller and I just couldn't face the superstores. And I put a few things, and each thing I put in my cart, I just felt grieved. And finally I said, I'm just not feeling it. I don't want any of this. And Rebecca said, put it back, let's go. So we put it all back and we left. And I said, I don't want to go to any, I just don't want to do this. And I said, you know what, I'm going to stop at Las Delicias, which is a store that is also a restaurant, and they make their stuff right then and there. And I'm going to get Seth some tamales because he will forgive me all the things that he put on my list, not bringing him home if I bring tamales. So I got the tamales, and they're wonderful pico, and they're wonderful guacamole. And then I said out loud what I'd been thinking ever since the farm stand that had lemon cucumbers shut down like 5 years ago. I wish I could find lemon cucumbers. You can't grow them where we are. So you have to take a back way to get out of this restaurant and head over another way to get the way where I wanted to go. And there's a farm stand. And so I said, well, let's just see what we can find here. So we go in there. First thing I see is lemon cucumbers. I went, lemon cucumbers! So I filled a sack with lemon cucumbers. Came home. First thing I did was peel one, which this is a peeling from this morning, not from that one, but just peeled it and sat there. And John's eyes were lighting up, so I shared it with him, same as I did with the other one. But I could just bite into this like an apple and be in heaven. All right. So we also bought a big herbed homemade sourdough. Not our home, nevertheless. Came home, and everyone feasted and was happy and was satisfied and felt loved by God. Whereas I could have gotten one of those things that passes for a cucumber in the store that's going bad by the time you get it home practically. And I would have saved money. How is that saving money if it goes bad? So I thought this lemon cucumber story reminded me of when I was asked one time, what is wealth to you? And I thought immediately, I thought of my grandmother taking these sun-blistered, perfectly ripened on the vine tomatoes from her garden and peeling them with her little paring knife that was worn down to almost nothing from years and years and years, with her extremely adept fingers, and peeling that tomato and slicing it and sharing, well, tomatoes, slicing them and sharing them with me, just tomatoes and salt. That's wealth. A tomato that feels like a rubber ball that has no taste, that is not wealth. That is a waste of money. So I just want to say today, we need to think about more than the lowest price. We need to think with frugality that true frugality means quality. And it means if you can't find quality, don't buy anything. Don't buy something just to fill up your crisper so that maybe you'll make a salad out of that mess. You probably won't, because you know it's not really going to be a very good salad. So along those lines, there is something in the Marriage Connoisseur. There's all kinds of stuff in here that you would not think is in here. So for instance, Chapter 16, home as a haven of restoration. And I talk about the kitchen cafe in here. And I just want to read my quotes at the top of this. Every chapter has quotes, it has anecdotes, it ends with great helps. It is a wonderful book. The Marriage Connoisseur by Bev Parker on Amazon. This was written by Samuel Johnson in The Rambler in 1750. To be happy at home is the ultimate result of all ambition. the end to which every enterprise and labor tends. And then the other quote is from Alexandra Stoddard, complimenting her mother in her book, Living a Beautiful Life, a lemon cucumber kind of life. By her example, she conveyed that beauty was essential for happiness and an alloy of love. Is that not beautiful? So good. It's still so firm, even though I got these last week because it came right off the vine. Thanks for being with me. I hope you find something truly wonderful that blesses your heart today. Thanks again.